I think we all should have done that.
I thought we was about to hit.
We gonna do the swag circle. You gonna play the beat and swag?
Yeah, let me call my bros up real quick. Holla. Hey, yo, I one time like 4 flats and Cadillacs. And my boy Loco. It's time. Let's do it. Slide up on you like the sidekick. Hey, yo, my bros.
5 was when it basically began.
What up? What up? It's your boy K to the DOT in the building. I'm here with my day ones. We back at it again, time and time again. Gonna drop something in y'all spirit and y'all soul. Obviously, we doing something because y'all keep coming back. If it's your first time, appreciate you. Hope you join, subscribe. If you're a returner and you don't like it, we appreciate you. Anyways,
Thank you.
We'll take all the views. We'll take all the views.
Make sure y'all slide over to Instagram, hop on the snap, hit a couple picture, comment, likes, drop the questions, whatever it is. But once again, we back to talk, discuss, chop it up, argue, whatever it is. We here to do it because we ain't got enough. Well, they actually got a lot to do.
Yeah.
Daddy, some job. You ain't gotta work. You gotta work tomorrow?
No, I don't have to go to
You
church.
ain't gotta work tomorrow.
Nope.
They do got kids to go home too.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, you do.
I got 2K to go home too.
2K, huh?
And mine.
How's that going?
How'd that work out?
It's
How's that going?
Well, I'm in the process of chasing the championship. It's 1-1. I should have won the last one. I almost broke something this morning. But I'm going to win tonight. I'm going to do it for Wakanda.
Do that.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I got to represent for my people, man. Don't try to judge me.
Oh, no,
2K,
judge
You
me.
know what's interesting on 2K? Man, the soundtracks. Oh, my gosh. There's some fire on there. And then there's some songs I'm like, whose son at the building played this for them, and he got this on the SoundCloud, because this ain't got no business.
No, the 2K22 soundtracks is our own point.
It's fire. They got some, but some of them, like Madden, somebody's son put that on their SoundCloud and released that to them. They ain't got no business on the national platform.
Well, keep your mind right. Circle tight.
And when all else fails, don't ignite. You feel me? Just keep your peace.
Okay.
This is America. I don't know why that video is in my head. I don't know why Childish Gambino, that's like did he win the award for that video?
I don't think probably a BET award. I mean, I'm just saying, he won something. It was a good video. It was a good song. It's a good record. And you know the kids from Bakersfield, some kids. I don't know which one, but shout out to them that were a part of the video.
Was it the two little boys?
No, it was a sister.
I have no idea.
But they went to P something. Their studio was P something, but they from Bakersfield. Yeah, so that was tight.
Y'all never knew that?
Oh, y'all knew that up top. I think Shay told me.
Not Maximum Velocity?
No, it's another one.
I don't know them.
It's like a dancing school.
No,
right?
they danced with the instructor's name was Peanut, huh?
You know
what? I think I don't even know the name, but they've done some plays back in the day. I think I know what you're talking about because they did a play over at BHS a long time ago. I think it was Wizard of Oz or something like that.
No,
it was like
that was LQ's.
Okay, well, okay.
LQ's did
he danced
Wizard
for
of Oz.
LQ.
I danced for LQ's.
I danced with LQ too, but only for one day.
He came.
I went to practice.
He's like, you know what?
And he was like, "Hey, you should learn this."
I'm gonna go and play basketball
at school. No, I walked. Shut up.
Yeah, but I think it might
You know
have
how
been.
we talk about elephant? Yeah, that's one of the moments.
I think it might have been the kids danced at that Maximum Velocity studio where a guy named Peanut was the instructor. I don't know.
So the kids that did so the two kids came from that program.
Yeah, it might have, but that was awesome. Speaking of music, I really like music.
I like music.
This is okay.
Says the musician. I'm actually kind of sick of this.
I do it on the
I
weekend.
did music in all my life.
Did it? Right?
What
kind of music you like?
See, in my older days now, because I'm 30, gonna be 33 in a minute. I'm open to all genres. I won't say all. That's not true. Selective, but like I listen to all of them except for the one that make your head hurt and you got to go really hard like this.
The emo music?
Yeah, no, I don't do that. I don't do that.
That metal.
Yeah. that what they said? Is that what they said the whole time? Yeah, I can't.
Grunge rock or
I don't
something.
have enough energy for that. That's not a knock. You're just not gonna catch me listening to it. But like country, oh my God, today that speak to me in a different way these days.
Y'all made me like country music.
Yeah.
Your family did.
Well, cause my family
okay.
between Justin,
It is
and-
okay.
huh?
I was just saying, it is okay.
And my lady, that's just how it works. And country music, it speak to you different. But it also
does.
got something that you like. You could have left this in the ranch with the horses. You didn't have to bring that out. You coulda left that back there. Let them listen to it while we got to sit through it.
They got some kind of trap sounding country now too.
My lady's dad listened to some of it. They got Black Cowboy and it's hip hop and country and that mug. You got a bop to it.
I mean, that's what Nelly and Tim McGraw did. Remember that?
Nelly definitely said skip R&B and rap and went over to the country game and made good money. We ain't heard nothing from him except for when he came to Bakersfield. Which, speaking of,
I didn't even know he came to
sorry
Bakersfield.
y'all feel this way.
What happened?
I think I know where this is going.
I just feel like, as a celebrity,
Oh man.
if you are performing at the Kern County Fair in Bakersfield, you got to reevaluate your profession. It's time to move on, invest, move on to acting, whatever your secondary hope was. You got to move on. If you're at the Kern County Fair in Bakersfield on tour performing, you got to wrap it up.
So we're not gonna have nobody coming to
So
Bakersfield.
why can't we get entertainment?
You can come to Bakersfield. Just you're not a mainstream celebrity no more when you come to Bakersfield to perform at the Kern County Fair. If you do a concert in Bakersfield, that's different. You at the Kern, that means they pick your stage up and take you to another place to somebody else. No,
And we
you were
won't
at the bottom.
discourage anyone that
We're not discouraging you. We just want you to be accountable. We hold people accountable in 2022.
So what about the Fox Theater?
That's a concert. That's different.
or at
That is
the
the establishment
Mechanics
you buy
Bank
tickets
Arena.
for. I got to pay X amount of dollars. I can go pay $10 to watch you perform at the fair. I go for the fair for the food anyways.
That's
So
true.
bad.
Ooh, them brick
That's
fries.
exactly, you a discount. You are a discount artist. I'm glad you said it.
We
Is
have
that aggressive? Is that aggressive? I don't care. At me. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just saying. At a certain point, when you come to Bakersfield to perform at a club in Bakersfield, and then you don't leave afterwards and catch a flight because you got to go somewhere and you go to the after spot, you got to reevaluate your level of celebrityism. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe they never been, and they're just like, oh, let's.
Oh, yeah, because that happens on your map. You're like, hey, we ain't hit Bakersfield yet, but we can skip Miami this week.
Literally,
Yeah.
there are celebrities that will never come to
What?
Bakersfield.
There's a whole podcast. What's his name? Kevin, what's his name? The celebrity. Or the comedian.
Kev on stage.
Kev on stage. He's we're not going back to Bakersfield. They treat us like crap over there.
Wow, what happened with
And
that?
I'm like,
He just had a bad experience when he came to. They
they all
literally.
did.
Did you see me the video or did you? One of y'all. They literally.
I have it. I have the video on my page.
They literally trashed Bakersfield.
they
They were like, yeah, we don't go to Bakersfield. We go through Bakersfield. We drive past. We go to Fresno. We don't stop in Bakersfield. And they're not even
They don't even
A-list
stop the
celebrities.
gas.
They're not even up there with the Kevin Harts. I'm just saying. Now they probably could use a little more, reputation underneath their belt. They can come to Bakersfield. I think Kev's funny. Kev on stage. But when you've been touring the country and then you manage to find your way in Bakersfield at the fair,
I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying.
So when you come to Bakersfield, Kern County Fair,
you can't come to the fair. You better.
that's where your career stops.
You're
Basically.
traveling. It'd be different if you was
Here's
like
the-
hitting the LA fair, the New York, like the big events.
Sacramento Fair.
It's Bakersfield. We don't even always go to the Bakersfield Fair.
I don't even go to the Bakersfield.
You're right.
And when we go for the food. And we literally walk around, see the food.
it.
We are more entertained
Go home,
by the
worse.
crocodiles and pigs and the horses in the back to give a damn who's performing.
You ever seen one of them shows when they do them goat shows and
Yes,
cow
it's
shows?
amazing.
It is amazing.
It's
Have y'all ever
educational.
seen these?
I've seen like little turkey races.
It's better than watching so many people perform. That's all I'm saying.
So like them animal shows, like they raise the animals, they feed them, they're on a certain schedule, like everything. Like it is intense. And I mean, you can make real money off of it.
And then they sell them, don't they?
Yeah, and then they get sold if you get
What that sound
if you get like grand champion or something, I think that is called.
Wait,
But-
so what's the entertainment part about it? They just show
Well,
them?
just watching, like, cause so you got to do like certain things, like I'm gonna speak on goats because I have a little bit of knowledge. I didn't do this. I know somebody that
Yeah,
did.
because I was gonna talk about it.
So, like goats, they have to have a certain posture. They have to be able to be in a certain formation. They can, when you're walking them, when you're
So
walking.
this is like it was an AKC with the dogs and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's for goats.
Okay.
Yeah, but for like
And
goats
it's for
and
kids, so it makes it a
and
little
pigs.
more.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's our
Horses.
highlight.
Yeah, that's
cows.
It's main attraction because the kids are the ones being able to teach these animals and train them, prepare them for whatever.
And you got to remember, Bakersfield's agriculture.
It's very
That's
agricultural.
You know what I'm saying? We're
Yeah, we forget. I forget.
So again, when you come to the Kern County Agricultural Fair and you want to perform your song from 2006, just go home afterwards. I don't care if you come. Just go home afterwards and reevaluate your career and be like, you know what? Bakersfield. And if you want to come back to Bakersfield, rent out a building. We'll even do that at the high school. I will come to the high
Yeah,
school.
they don't even shut down the Padre. Or what's the other place?
Any of them.
Downtown?
You go
Starts
to
with an M?
fair. You come to the
Does it start with an M? What's that other place downtown?
It's Fox Theater.
No, I'm not
Mark?
talking about the theater. I'm talking about the other like restaurant.
the mark,
The Mark.
but that's not the mark anymore. It's,
It's not anymore.
Oh yeah.
I think it's like a Mexican restaurant now.
Dang.
But I don't know. I don't know.
But yeah, they don't even buy out the Padre and go on the rooftop.
I'm just saying. I went to the What's It Called concert a couple weeks ago. Go ahead. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say because what's the name? It's not the fair, but if you do something at the amphitheater,
Yeah, different. That's a production.
and we had a good time when New Edition came.
Yeah.
That one time.
Ooh,
Snoop Dogg was in town a couple weeks
that
ago.
sounds good.
A couple minutes
You
the
know
other day.
what though? Going back to New Edition, the fair didn't have some hitters though.
That's what I'm saying.
But hold on.
So it can't be their last.
It can't be they last.
Okay, hold on.
Because
who
what
who
was
the
it?
hitters?
What was it? Earth, Wind, and Fire?
And when they come,
Like 2 years pre-pandemic?
and how long they been around?
A long time.
Exactly. They came at the end of their career. Nothing else going on.
I don't think
I was
it's
going to prove my point. And you want to say New Edition came to Bakersfield.
What's
They
another
trying to revive their career. They trying to get any money they can get.
Let me see. Nelly, Shanti.
But we're desperate for entertainment out in Bakersfield, though.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
So we'll take Winnie.
Like a Kelly
Kevin
Rowland?
Clarkson, one of the people that no longer do music.
Kelly Rowland.
I wasn't rolling. I would have been there for that one. I was been rolling right there. It was Kelly Clarkson, one of the
Carrie
Underwood.
Underwood?
No, Sherry Underwood.
Just mixing all the names.
See, no, when you talk about that, when you talk about the country artists coming in, it really is no difference between the R&B or hip hop artists or whatever coming in. Because the country, they're gonna support the country no matter
Yeah,
what.
they support
Yeah.
the country.
Well, that's the group.
So that's not their last stop.
Especially
It's
with
Bakersfield. It's like
Johnny
we
Cash and Buck
accept
Owens.
country
Yeah,
artists. You know what I'm
They go to
saying?
Buck Owens and perform, and they sell out the building. They make money off of it, and they charge up and everything. I've been there. Buck Owens is a big deal. And this
It
is
is.
a country town with Johnny Cash's history and all that. So I get it, but they're different because they're not. But they at the fair and they on their way out. You need to set it down. All the rules apply to anybody who don't know how to say bye. That's all I'm saying.
Or more like, can we come back?
So,
You want to book us next year? Can you book us
You
again?
come back to Bakersfield. But what you never do is come back to Bakersfield and then try to book an international tour like you're still relevant. No, you're not going to do that.
They can.
They won't.
I mean, he didn't. Nelly.
No.
Who else was it? Ashanti?
Shanti came. And
I enjoyed that concert.
You went to it? You saw it?
I did, and
In
I
the concert.
well, we're not going there because we all had we all got sick.
No, I like just like real like concerts are lit. Like I said, Snoop Dogg concert, it was lit. Don't get me wrong, the environment was cool, but like
I'm sure it was.
it was lit. But there's a lot of activity going on.
At a Snoop Dogg.
And then some of the music they play it incites certain activity, and people's hands get loose.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep out on you. Keep out on you. Y'all really don't like each other. I can tell just by the hand. Anyways, it's cool, but like I can vibe to that at home. Like just give me a loudspeaker. I can play the music. I will vibe the same at my own house by myself or with 10 other people. So like concerts for me are not like a, oh my God moment. But I know people that go to concert and freaking pass out because it was just like that moment for them.
Right.
And that was your first concert, right?
My first real concert, I don't think High School Musical count back in 2007.
Oh, man,
you
that
got
was
me.
lit.
Yeah, I'm glad you.
I'm sorry, what?
We
Yes.
won tickets.
No, we didn't win.
I thought we did.
They gave them to everybody at our school. The radio came and whoever senior class, whatever.
I thought we had to do something.
No, our whole senior class went.
Did they?
Mike, Clay, all of them was sitting in the same section as us.
Oh.
This is for what?
I just remember.
When High School Musical came out in high school.
Oh, High School Musical.
Yes, don't ask me why, but it was all over the place. And the radio came to our school and they gave us free tickets. They literally gave us a whole section. Whoever wanted to lit.
Oh wow.
It was lit.
Let's go.
He enjoyed it.
I didn't say that. I kind of was like, whatever.
We were all in this together.
What's the best concert that you've ever gone to?
I'm trying to think of the concerts.
In terms of like music artists, vibes.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Best music concert you ever gone to?
Oh man.
NSAs. NSA.
His?
Music group.
Oh,
Oh.
us? Oh, you're just being biased.
No, I'm not.
Shout out to my band in the
and I know
city.
it's not their original music, but when it comes down to just, first of all, live music is freaking awesome. But to just listen to music and energy, they're lit. And they keep people on the dance floor. Like, I enjoy that more than I enjoy the Snoop Dogg concert.
I mean,
Or High School Musical. But I'm like an energy person. Like, I don't.
No cap.
No cap, bro.
yeah.
For real?
Appreciate that. Shout out to my band NSA.
Yo.
No strings attached.
Yes, sir.
Check us out on Instagram and
Because they got.
we're on TikTok now. Yeah, whatever. All that. You'll enjoy it. But concert. Shout outs to Maverick City.
Oh.
Me and my wife went to the concert.
Speaking of genres. Yes.
Oh, with Kirk Franklin, that one?
No, I didn't go to that one. I went to the when they first
The one right before that.
when they first started doing tours, when everything started to open up and everything. We went to the concert in Irvine at the amphitheater, and man, it was
I bet.
it was incredible. It was breathtaking, I should say. Even pulling up to our parks was bumper to bumper. I'm like, okay, so Beyonce has to be here. So, somebody famous is here. Like besides them, like this is ridiculous.
I would definitely
This is
consider.
packed,
Yeah, I would do a Maverick City.
and the venue was selling alcohol. I'm like,
That makes it better.
wait a minute.
That contradicts the whole vibe.
You can get lit and lit at the same time.
Lit for the Lord.
But
get
we just
full, but not full.
Everything was just on. It was on point. Everything was on point. So if y'all ever get the chance, I'm sure the Maverick City, the Kirk Franklin Maverick City thing might be just as lit. You know what I'm saying? So
They going crazy right now. I seen them on TikTok earlier. They going.
See that.
it's a concert. Man, I ain't been to a concert in a minute. Besides that one, but that's
I'm trying to think of the concerts I've been to. I think I've been to a Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson concert.
That sounds pretty lit.
that sounds hard.
But I think I was younger though, so I couldn't.
You fully
we
enjoyed it?
lived in San Diego at the time, and I don't think I could have fully enjoyed it.
Buster back then.
Or was it Missy Elliott and Busta Rhymes?
Either way,
Still legendary.
Yeah, but I don't.
would
I
go
don't
to
think
Missy-
I enjoyed it as I should have because I was too young. I remember the one concert in Bakersfield, the End of Summer Bash, where Bow Wow, Omarion, Mims.
Not Mim.
Who was it?
This is
I
why I'm
heard
hot.
that.
Now we
Man.
wondering why you not free anymore. I just want to know what's going on.
they came to Bakersfield.
What that? Yeah.
Seal the deal.
Seal
Seal the deal.
That's when he started becoming the host.
Bow Wow started
Shortly after
he started
that.
his challenges.
This ain't necessarily a concert, but there used to be this guy. I don't know if he still performs up there, but his name is C.J. Emmons, and he would do live performances at the Lux City Center, and by the Staples Center and all that.
Right.
And just live performances, hands down, one of the best singers I have ever heard. He sings now for like, is it Dancing with the Stars? He does like the backup vocals for that type of stuff. But
work.
if I'm allowed to include that as a concert,
Yeah, this is
CJ,
anything
I
amplified.
included
hands
NSA.
down. Okay, fair. CJ, hands down.
You?
I'd have to say, I guess I don't know. Robert Glasper, I saw him in the experiment, Robert Glasper experiment in San Francisco a few years ago. That was dope because I was just like so in love with the album when he came out with Black Radio. That was dope. Eric and I saw, my wife and I saw Bruno Mars 24 Karat Magic.
No, that was a
that
production.
tour.
I bet you that was tight.
That tour
production.
was so dope. That tour was dope.
Bruno tight like that.
Yeah, he's like a straight up performer. Like people talk about Beyonce and like performers and stuff like that. Like he puts on a show for sure. That was really good. Dang, that's probably about. I mean, I've seen like a couple other artists too, but those two like
nothing
they
for you?
stand out.
Yeah.
Huh?
So they don't really do nothing for you?
No, I mean it was cool. Like I saw Mos Def, that was all right. He was all right, you know. Shoot. Oh, this one was dope. This was a different kind of concert. So it was for Nightmare Before Christmas, like Disney's. It was Disney. No, it's not Disney.
Really?
It's Disney? No, it's not. It's
Nightmare Before- yes,
It's Pixar, but Disney owns
Oh,
Pixar.
okay, yeah. So Nightmare Before Christmas. So it was dope because you're watching the movie on the screen, but the musicians, the orchestra, all the singers, they're on stage performing it as you're watching the movie. So it's the
So they're
live
performing the
audio.
score.
That's tight.
Yeah,
That's
they're performing
hard.
the score. So it's weird because you're like, this is literally what the movie sounds like, but it's happening in real time.
That's
tight.
That was dope. And who got to play Sally's part was Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish's voice,
For
My
the,
kid.
it's
for
unreal.
the record, can y'all explain what performing the score is for the people who don't know?
They did like the
The exact.
pretty much the background music.
Okay.
yeah, the background music.
Some people might
for
know
the-
that,
yeah.
not know that terminology,
should
because
know
both of y'all knew it when y'all said it. And I was like, okay, we're going to
They
talk
got
about this
Google.
later. We're going to have private conversations
Google
about
score.
music-related stuff.
Music
Like,
score.
because I played the score too, and we was up 21-10. So you gotta specify to me what exactly the score was, because there's some basketball heads out there that be like, no, I scored twice. They wasn't looking. So you gotta be specific. That's all I'm saying. Inform the people. That's what we're here for, to educate. That's all I'm saying.
That's a good point.
If there's one artist that you would like to see dead or alive,
Oh man,
or in the concert,
That's hard.
You got to start.
Michael.
I gotta start. Well, first of all,
Well, yeah.
Mike is definitely on that list because I watched This Is It. Did you guys see that production?
Oh, you know.
Man, just
You
watching
never seen it?
What that concert would have been, the production he was putting into that concert would have been by far the most dynamic concert ever. Like it was a legit production, song by song. He was in full control of everything that happened on that stage.
But you know who directed the whole concert, the tour, supposedly? Kenny Ortega, the guy that did High School Musical. So.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, so that's why they were able to.
full on, like
Production.
from dancers to the music, like everything. He was like, no, let that sizzle, let that play. Like every detail, he did not play about. So I know that would have been
Lighting.
the most epic show ever. And then I want to, just because regardless of what people say, I think he's a phenomenal performer, if not one of the best of our times. But Chris Brown, just watching him perform, he's just, the man does everything from start to finish. So I would love to see his energy. No, she's just a vibe. Just like, and Blast, my boy, yes. By the way, shout out to Marcus Jenkins for your part. Production. That was one of them ones.
He played for NSA too.
Yeah, he's an NSA member. Your producer skills on that Let It Be Known, I'm going to let it be known. Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again. Because that's Blast. Keep playing albums because that's the playlist I was. But yeah, that's my three. I ain't gonna pick nobody else today. And nobody better not say Bow Wow either. Oh, if you say Bow Wow.
Bow Wow.
There goes my artist.
I don't know why that popped in my head, but I don't want him on nobody's list for nothing unless it's people to beat up in public. Anyways.
I think
Sorry, question.
somebody R&B for me. I like Giveon right now.
Yeah, give you that's a vibe. That's a real vibe.
I can't think of nobody's name that I've been listening to lately, but they just got some vibe songs that's pretty chill. Let's see. What about? I want to go to a Waka Flocka concert.
That sounds lit.
I like Waka Flocka.
I think my wife would want to attend that concert.
She's a walker. What is that about? This has got to be the dreads.
Oh, because she loves T-Pain. Shout out to my wife. Yeah, she loves
Sade?
T-Pain. But Waka Flocka is yes.
Yeah, she's a walker.
I be watching T-Pain all the time. He be streaming
Yeah,
live
he be
and stuff.
having me rolling. On
I be feeling like I get free concerts.
Hey, T-Pain, if you want to come on the show, just call, bro. If you want us to come there, we make it happen. But let our people talk to your people, and then we can talk between two people. Okay.
I think that's all I got for now.
I have to say, man, that's hard. I'll say Kendrick. I have never seen Kendrick.
Yes, Lord.
I've never seen
Surprised you
Kendrick
didn't say
live.
Kendrick.
Enjoy Kendrick in the piece of my heart. Like Kendrick,
Especially now, man, with his last album that came out.
oh
my
it's not
goodness.
concert music to me. It's not.
You have to you have to digest that whole
yes,
album. Dude.
yes.
It's just so deep, and talking about real time issues and stuff like that that's been going on. And,
You have to sit there and let that marinate.
yeah, and you get to see maybe someone that you wouldn't even expect shares similar experiences with you too that you may have had in regards to your family or whatever. That was deep. So Kendrick, seeing him for sure, that would be awesome. I would love to see Marvin Gaye if he was still alive. Marvin Gaye's voice to me was just so, like, sometimes like I listen to it now and it still gives me chills, like listening to his voice. And Snarky Puppy.
Who?
Snarky Puppy, man.
I was just. Oh yeah.
So Snarky Puppy's isn't like 30, 40 people. It's a lot of people.
Yeah. It's like an orchestra.
Yeah,
Well, I had to put you on game with Snarky Puppy.
we'll put you on game.
It's a musician thing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
just look in your camera and talk about it.
It's
Just look in your camera and talk about it.
Michael League is pretty much, I guess you can call it the band leader or whatever. He's the bassist for Snarky Puppy. Corey Henry came out of there. Corey Henry's a disgusting pianist, organist, musician. He's just crazy. You saw him too. I got to see him in person. He's awesome. Snarky Puppy, you got a question?
Who picked the name?
Snarky. Puppy.
You're asking that now, but once you hear them, it's not gonna matter.
It don't even matter, bro.
Okay.
It don't even
It
matter.
ain't gonna even matter.
When we go
This is
home-
Snarky Puppy.
I did have to go
Whatever.
look it up. Though.
Well, we
Yeah, it was just like we gotta put you on game.
put it on the radio. Because if that puppy don't snark, I'm gonna be high.
Oh, the puppy gonna bark.
You heard of Wolfpack too? Wolfpack?
Um,
They're in the same
So you play
range.
Call of Duty?
Snarky Puppy,
Actually,
Funky
I haven't.
Knuckles, Wolfpack.
not really familiar with the other guys, but
I
I hope y'all know
play
who
some
you're talking about.
for them.
I feel y'all should know who these people are. But I was gonna pick Snarky Puppy, Prince. One of my homies said he went to a Prince concert, and he said it was like one of the best concerts. Him being a musician, one of the best concerts he's ever been to. It was just like the whole night was just a vibe. It was just a surge of energy throughout the whole night. I'm like, man. He was like, man, it's just if you ever had that experience to go to a Prince concert, you're gonna cherish that for life. Because he gives wonderful concerts. Like it's different watching on YouTube, but being there,
You feel it.
totally, it's a different experience, a better experience. I was gonna name Snarky Puppy, but
Dang, you stole the Snarky Puppy.
DJ Quick.
Said Prince. Oh yeah.
Okay. Ooh, yeah.
I already said Michael, but
Yeah, Michael coded.
yeah.
What's trying to think, because especially after the conversation we had about Blast, because I'm on this that right there. Best complete album of all time, like from start to finish. The one album that you can listen to without skipping a song.
Because I don't listen to albums for like lyrics.
I'll just say the first one that came to my mind is Common, Like Water for Chocolate. I'll say that. Listen to that whole album.
I had two prior in the recent weeks, but what is it? The Game, the documentary. That's my album, bro. That's my album. I was trying to record that on my voicemail back in the day on my phone. That's
This is
I was-
K-Dot. Can't pick up the phone.
Fade it back in.
that thugs up.
Kanye West, Late Registration.
Late registration.
Late Registration was
heck
one.
yeah.
Start to finish, bro.
And then what is it? Young.
You better not say Young Thug.
That's another-
No, heck no. Young. What's it? Mad City. What's Kendrick's album?
Oh, Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah, Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh, yeah,
Bruh.
yeah.
Bro, that album,
fire.
my
Yeah.
favorite album by far ever.
album's
Yes,
fire.
that one. I burnt that album 6 times just in case one lost. I had another one. No, that's
Dang, that was during the CD age.
yes, brother. We had CDs at one point. Yes, we have come a long way.
You can't burn them things.
You can't. What? They don't even make the machine to burn them no more. They don't want you to burn nothing.
No.
But ever since Usher let it burn, they stopped letting it burn.
Boy, I remember I thought I made a business trying to burn CDs. Be like, oh yeah, I got LimeWire. I get any song you want.
Lay LimeWire shut that down.
just give me the songs. Just give me the songs you want. I'll get you.
LimeWire, boy.
I'm over here making CDs for people. Hot Summer Volume, Mixtape Volume 1.
It was the plug.
Travel what? Road trip?
I was.
What?
Had that big old. I got to go to.
The binder with the
No,
CD.
not the binder.
I had
Just
that,
had that big old
zipper?
thing of the empty disc.
Oh,
camera
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I was the techie, the one that was making all the CDs. For
I ain't gonna lie to you. I blackmailed my cousin into some burnt CDs one time. We had some information that was vital that I couldn't repeat, and she was like, "Cuzzo, you can't tell nobody." And I said, "Cuzzo, you gonna have to burn them CDs." She said, "How many you want? How many it takes for me to keep them out shut?"
How many you got?
Dang. Shuffle used to be different.
I didn't
boy.
do that
Shuffle
much.
literally used to be like,
That's the shuffle.
Yeah, you couldn't skip what?
You can just shake your phone.
But that was the beauty of burning your own CDs, because you knew what song was on what CD, what number it was, and you could no.
Number, yeah.
What? Number 7. Number 7. Matter of fact, skip ahead to 36 seconds. I don't want to hear the interlude. Go straight to the 36 seconds and let that go. What? I missed now, on your phone, you can't do all that. You ain't supposed to be touching stuff while you're driving. They want you to pay attention to the road. It's just crazy.
That's crazy, man.
But yeah, no, that was them. Yeah, that one, the Mad City, and then the documentary. This new Blast album got me listening to it day in and day out from start to finish. Actually, both of his albums, No Love Lost.
What's the name of his album?
Before I Let Go or Let Go. Dang, I forgot that quick. Before I Let Go.
I know I've been listening to it. I don't remember.
Yeah, that one and No Love Lost, his first album. Both of them.
yeah.
Just a vibe, bro. I rocks with him tough. He's definitely winning the jar. So, but other than that, like he said, I don't really listen to too many.
Who would you say like influenced your taste in music?
Nipsey.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like a family member.
I thought he was.
No, honestly, my brother Sean, because when we were younger, I remember when they lived with us for the year, and this is when it started. We went to sleep every night listening to music. Like before it was falling asleep to a TV. I had a boom box. This is when people have boom boxes in their room.
Yeah.
Not just Bluetooth speakers.
Yeah.
It's a whole boom box.
CD
You
changer.
can push buttons on it. It ain't got nothing you can plug and switch. You got to actually work it. Can't lay in your bed. But he actually...
Can you imagine?
You can't lay in your bed with your phone and put your AirPods in. It was a real life boom box on the desk. But we listened to
Hot.
Smoking. I was dreaming about drive-bys.
Oh my God.
But yeah, we listen to music every night. And Nipsey was one of those people, a lot of hip-hop, like my passion for music, I can honestly say besides my mom, because she loves music, it came from there. Just that vibe of being in a room at night with the music playing, whether it was hardcore music, rap, or if it was vibe, it just, so I will give my brother Sean credit for that, because he definitely made sure we had music playing every night. So yeah, I would say him.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, just music is just a natural thing that happens, right? Like, at one point in time growing up, I had both my grandmas living with me. So they got their gospel playing, stuff like that.
Every Saturday.
My mom got the old school playing, my auntie got the old school playing, well, now old school. And stuff like that, so it's just natural. And then growing up, you find your own way for the music that you like. I remember like being so versatile. Blink 182, Avril Lavigne. What's that one girl's name? Pink. She was dope.
Yeah, she was dope.
She was as great as me.
But then also, you got Aaliyah going through. Then everybody R&B, rap. It's just all around. So I don't know if there was a true specific influence. I was like, oh, I like music. It was just music is a part of you.
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, growing up, I forgot about those artists. Like, growing up, I remember listening to like System of a Down, Incubus, Hoobastank.
oh, the Hoobastank,
I
boy.
hated that name.
What?
I
Growing up,
absolutely hate that name.
there's 4 people I could think of that really influenced my music. Was my dad, more so with like, he wasn't that big in music, but I just remember asking like the artists that he would like listen to: Earth, Wind and Fire, Tower of Power, a lot of like old school funk type stuff. My mom, big influence from Prince. My mom loved Prince. I got that from her. Zapp and Roger. Marvin Gaye. A lot of influences like that from her. My big bro Cortez. He put me on all like underground rap, dude. Dead Prez, like all that kind of stuff, man. And my sister, old school stuff, man. Tribe Called Quest, Diggable Planet, all that kind of stuff, dude. I still love that old school, like 80s, late 80s, 90s.
You got that old soul. We all kind of got that old soul. I get that from my dad too, but that old school music is just.
It's different.
It say the same stuff it's saying now.
Different, dude.
That's why I get mad when they talk about it. But it say the same stuff we saying now. It just deliver different.
They're more clever with it.
Yeah, more sneaky. Like turn off the lights. We know what you want. You didn't fart. That's why you didn't want the light on the candle because you farted. We know what you want the lights on for. My bad, brother. Go
No, you
ahead.
good. Oh, I didn't know you was done.
No, go ahead. I just want to
There's
interject.
two people in my life that inspired my music. It was my next door neighbor, one of my best friends. He's Filipino cat. You would have never known he would influence me to like rap music. You know what I'm saying? Like he was inspired by all like our culture and everything like that. So my mom, she wouldn't put up with that. It was nothing but gospel in the household. But my pops, he was kind of lenient towards like the old school rap.
He understood.
Yeah, he understood the throwback, Michael Jackson, all that type of stuff. But at the same time, we had to honor the household. I was going to church, gospel. Next door neighbor, world. Like everything, everything that I couldn't listen to at home, I would go next door, listen to some songs, records, and whatnot. And then when I got older, high school, my boy Nick Sapp, he the one that hooked up my iPod. The one he would put all
the stolen money.
Man, we ain't got to.
Why you gotta bring all stuff? We ain't gotta talk
somehow
about
I got an iPod.
Yeah, you acquired it.
Oh,
you acquired it.
You got iPod
You
somehow.
acquired. You acquired.
And so and he was like, "Hey, bro, I can hook your iPod up. I put all the music I got on my computer." I'm like, "For sure, yeah, you got all the good music." So he had everything on there: Kanye West, T.I., all like gospel, whatever. Like just he laced me up. You know what I'm saying?
Uchi Wally.
What's that? What's Uchi Wally?
You know what I'm saying? So by that time, I already knew all the songs, and everything, but it was good to have it in my pocket. So
Talking about the iPod or the music?
NSA, y'all know about this group?
Hey, you know what's funny though? You know how many MP3s I went through and can never put music on them? Like I just could never. It just wouldn't work for me.
Oh, you mean like the actual?
The actual MP3 trying to download what content? Like it just didn't it didn't work. Like LimeWire and all that, it wouldn't accept the files, whatever. I went through like at least 3 or 4.
What were like the other branded ones that they had? They was like trying to compete with Apple.
The Zoom.
The Zoom, that's the one I was trying to think about.
I wasn't fortunate enough.
And there was another one too that was like around there.
Unnecessary. I
can't remember.
Y'all remember the G1?
I remember the G1. Oh my God.
That was one of the ones. It was a touch screen. You put the phone up, with the keypad on there.
Yes.
This is a phone?
You don't remember the G1? Look it up.
I'm talking about straight up MP3s.
I know, but
I
the
mean,
G1
like,
had the what's it called? The rocker, the first phone to put music on it. It was a Nokia rocker.
I
Had a little.
thought some of my phones would have to be.
But I had the rocker. I got that mug when it first came out. You could play music on it with actual words because I had a Nokia before that. And it would just play, it would just play the little Nokia beat. Like I remember downloading Dirt Off Your Shoulders or whatever by JC, and that's all I used to get.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't no actual music. It was just that the little tone. That's all. What? So now you get the rocker, and I'm getting full songs with lyrics, something that I can understand.
It's true.
And back then, if you had your phone, if your phone was ringing and played a song, you was.
I recorded my own. I recorded my own ringtone on that phone. It was legit.
Yeah, when you could
have to record your ringtone.
I was like, hey, answer your phone. They calling you.
I got an uncle that still got ringback tone when you call him.
I know somebody that got a ringback phone. Every time I call him, I talk about him every time. Every time he answers his phone, you got to fix that. If we're gonna remain on the phone, you're gonna have to fix that.
Oh.
Can they still do that?
It might be his phone might be so old he can't turn the feature off.
My uncle still has one.
Is it intentional?
I'm a contact
It has to
Verizon.
be.
You better not get a ringback phone. I will never call you again. I will text you. Turn it off.
So I think now we've gotten off the music of the music ringtones, but can phones still do that now?
What's that?
Like music ringtones?
Oh yeah, iPhones you can buy them. They're $1.29 now.
I've been trying to figure that out.
Oh, you can do it. Oh, for the world that don't know what you're doing. Okay, simple. First of all, go to YouTube, find the song you want, copy the link.
Is this illegal? Is this okay?
Yeah, you finna have the
Yeah, we good.
you finna have the feds come knock down the door.
No, they're not. Not my house.
Too much information, son.
Okay. It's not legal. I'm telling you. YouTube. Share the link. Copy the link.
Copy the link.
Go to Google and type in YouTube MP3 converter. It's gonna send you to a website. You then plug that link into that and download the link, and it'll download onto your phone like it's a song, and then you can literally go to that song and click and make it your ringtone.
This sounds about as complicated as making a new background on MySpace or something like that.
First of all, no, it's not. 'Cause I knew how to do code back on MySpace.
Okay, I was a pro.
We was all web page designers.
I had dollar signs falling down
I'll
my
be working
street.
for Google
What?
right now.
What? My MySpace.
You said you had dollar signs?
What? Whenever you clicked on something, it went from white to green and then black. I had multicolored. What?
Yeah, if your page wasn't on point, no, you wouldn't go. You wouldn't get
Yeah.
a friend request.
Yeah, you
had
wasn't
to-
getting
you had
no
to-
friend
The best
request.
feeling ever was waking up, no matter what time of the day it was, and clicking on your MySpace, new message, new comments, new picture comments, new bulletins. The bulletin, you posted the bullet. That's how we met our friends from our graduation party. I messed up and posted our graduation party in the bulletins, and it went out. That's how we met Chris, doing me, and all that all of them. They showed up. People showed up to my party, I didn't even know. Tell me, what's up, Keith? I seen you on MySpace. Cool.
Oh, MySpace.
MySpace was it. I tried to go back to it the other day, but it's.
Oh, you trying to
Nah, I just went back to it.
back to it?
I typed in MySpace.
What you mean?
It's a music page now. You can't really. I don't remember my login. I remember my email, but I definitely don't remember my password.
Yeah.
But if you remember, you can access it still because somebody had pictures. Yep, Toasty did it. Toasty Googled her. She Googled her pictures or her MySpace, and it showed up, and we were there. We were dying.
Yeah, we was in the top 8.
Yeah.
Dang, you remember when it went
before
from
me.
top 8 to top 16?
Oh yeah, that made life easier.
Yeah, top 16 definitely.
Because I
solidified
definitely went to
everything.
top 4 at one point. I didn't care.
Oh yeah, the top 4.
I'm not in your top.
You were?
And you got to figure out how to hide that on your page.
Man, you gonna figure
Only you
out
can
how
see your
high.
top, but
Yeah.
I went
start
top
nothing.
4 for like a day, and then I got a lot of threatening notes. It wasn't good for nobody.
Pass them around.
I think it was you, Toasty, him.
And the girlfriend at the time?
I was single all through high school, bro.
Not all.
I was single all through high school.
You sing all through high school?
all through high school, bro.
Better tell the truth, shame the devil.
I would.
What you trying to grab? The truth? What you trying to do? You slip right through your fingers, huh?
these are liberty problems.
I know you ain't talking.
I'm over here on New Stein.
To the
I
View.
mean, Wolfpack.
I knew I was annoyed.
shit
I
at
knew I was annoyed with them.
God had John complications.
The View. That's when I knew they were annoying.
Excuse me?
Who are you? At this time, they hadn't won nothing for them to call themselves The View.
Nothing.
Now they've earned that respect because they've had multiple sports, have multiple accomplishments. But back then, it just wasn't. It shouldn't have been on their list of things they call themselves.
But it wouldn't sound right. Yeah, we're the Ridge.
No, y'all the losers.
They make good wallets though. Shout out to we don't
Get y'all.
Not sponsored.
we're not sponsored at
But
all.
I do like the Ridge
But
wallets preferably.
Ridge makes some nice wallets.
But yes, but the View over there wasn't the View that nobody really wanted to see anyways. But that's then. That's in the past. We in the present. They awesome school.
Talk
with
about the past.
Awesome.
I'm sorry, man. It's kind of unfair.
You know what? Hey, y'all, if y'all want to just be mindful of y'all New England Patriot school,
I don't hate on Ridgeview.
I don't hate a Ridgeview either. Got
Hey.
championships.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't hate on Ridgeview. I just, y'all know how I feel about this statement. Y'all don't if it don't end with liberty, I don't really care at this point. I'm just saying.
Liberty.
What? Justice for all. Well, for some. But
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry, y'all ain't got no sense. I don't care. It is what it is.
So yeah, what's that music?
Don't skip all that. I want to talk about that way. He made me mad. I'm emotional. I got a headache. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's a hunger headache.
It's a hunger
Is it?
headache.
It's a hunger headache.
Ooh, what sound good right now?
Tacos.
I'm telling you, dude.
Tacos always sound good.
I got a kebab spot.
I like kebabs.
That's it. I think that's it.
That's it.
I like kebabs. That's fine.
It's time to go.
Is that it?
That's all. I think we just made a executive decision. We just gonna skip what y'all got going on. We about to go eat.
Yeah, that's what's
We love y'all.
Time to go.
So unless you Cash at me though. If you want to pay.
You want to help us out with
If
some
you want to
food,
donate to Day
please.
One's lunch and dinner, you see we in here hungry. Some of us that lost weight just in this session.
I'm praying for my food right now.
Pray, amen.
I'm
Bless
still
you.
the same size. I'm hungry though. I'm really hungry.
So with that being said, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We hope we didn't take up too much of y'all time boring y'all with our conversation. But we're going to be back again and time again after that. So keep checking in on us. Slide over to Instagram. We got some more social media coming y'all way. Hopefully if y'all like what we doing, we might have to drop some merch y'all way too.
Yeah.
So support the Day Ones and everything we doing. We're going to support y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Fellas, anything y'all want to add, holler at, speculate. Yeah. All right.
We're losing our minds.
Hey, we the
So
Day
we can
Ones. At the end of the day, remember, keep your mind right.
Keep your circle.
Your circle tight. Don't do drugs.
They ain't here all day.
It's time to go. Don't judge us. It's over. Even Jesus came through with the fish and the bread.
Let's just make this a cold cut. Y'all know.
What you having at your house? Let me come over there. What you got?
What's in your refrigerator?
What's in your refrigerator? I will come cook myself.
What's in your refrigerator?
Switch it off.
Turn it off.
Cut off.
Oh my God.
I don't know. This is my first day on the job. Come on, guys. I'm trying my best here.
Remember.
Remember, don't forget your lines. If you
Don't
remember,
forget the lies.
he had one scripted line the whole play.
I did. What? Yeah. Just a couple seconds.
What was
I rewind it, bro. Let me go through my process. I don't judge none of y'all.